first stop on our trip to Newport was Sprout and Lentil, which is actually in Middletown. This is an 100% vegan restaurant with all the junk food you could possibly desire. They also have healthy bowls, but let's not, right? We're on vacation. I got a fake chicken burger with ranch, and Todd got the Philly cheese steak, which had a ridiculous amount of mushrooms on it. So good. We also got a side of the mac and cheese. It was way too much food, but you know what? It was delicious, and I would have eaten here every day if it was closer to downtown. After that feast, we needed to walk it off, so we went out to Sachet's Point National Wildlife Refuge and took a nice long walk. It was a beautiful day. Oh, that's the video. We also stopped by Third Beach and Second Beach. Then we checked into our Airbnb and walked to downtown Newport. It was really busy because the seafood festival was ramping up, but we found a place on the harbor called Gusto's, which had some nice outdoor seating where we could grab a beer for sunset. For dinner, we went to Diego's, which is a Mexican restaurant, also right on the harbor. It was recommended because it has a full separate vegan menu, which is pretty extensive. I got the burrito, and y'all, it was a letdown. It was mostly just dry potatoes, tofu, and some veggies. It was supposed to have guacamole and cheese inside, but it just wasn't there. It wasn't great. They do brew their own beer there, and maybe it was just an off night. I wouldn't rule it out since they have so many vegan options, so it's a good place for a mixed group like ours. Day 2 in Newport started with a trip to Nitro Bar to get a pumpkin spice latte. I know, maybe the PSL is overdone, but I don't care. Everyone else in Newport also wanted to go to Nitro Bar, so we waited in a long line. We didn't have anything else to do, so it wasn't a big deal to wait, and the PSLs were delish. I got mine with soy milk. I'm really excited about this vegan cookie. Oh my god, it's soft. And I also got a vegan tahini chocolate chip cookie, which was amazing. After that, we went on a nice long walk around town for a few hours, drinking our lattes before heading to Root for lunch. Root is a 100% plant-based restaurant right in Newport. It has healthy bowls, smoothies, sandwiches, that kind of thing. I got an East bowl and Todd got a breakfast sandwich. This is a good spot for a quick lunch in Newport. Nothing spectacular, and of course, everything is pricey these days, so no deals either. It was yummy, and I felt good after I ate it, so I recommend the place. You can't go to Newport without doing at least a part of the famous cliff walk, where you can walk for miles and miles along the shore and get a peek at Newport's opulent and sometimes historic coastal homes. There we come, cliff walk. Gonna walk on the cliff. One of the most famous homes is called the Breakers, which was the summer home of the Vanderbilt family. We're walking off our lunch. We're mostly walking off our lattes because these people don't usually drink giant cups of milk, but they were good. They were worth a half an hour line. What do you think? You gotta have one pumpkin spice latte per year. There's a rule about that somewhere. The cliff walk path ends at Bailey Beach, and then you can turn around and do the whole thing again. Or I think there is like a town shuttle of some sort. For dinner that night, we went to Perro Salado and got Mexican food again. We were in a Mexican mood. Perro Salado was a night and day compared to Diego's, though, in terms of the vegan food being super delicious. The restaurant is super cute. It's in this historic home with lots of different little rooms and nooks and bars around. I got the vegan enchiladas, which were amazing. And we also drank many margaritas, and it was just generally a good vibe. The vegan options were very clearly marked on the menu as well. And I think, we sat up there. I'm taking a video of this.
These people jaywalking.
These
people jaywalking.
These people waiting for the cross. Fort time. Coffee sign. It's a good sign. We had a slow morning, our last day in Newport, and then went over to Fort Adams State Park and took a walk with some delicious coffees. This hidden gem coffee shop was surprisingly good. They had non-dairy milk and expensive but amazing coffees. We didn't end up going in the fort itself because there was like a $16 entry fee and we weren't that into it. We decided to spend that money on beer instead and hit Ragged Island Brewing Company on the way out of town. It's in Portsmouth, Rhode Island, and has delicious beers, and you can bring your own food. Got a poke bowl and a beer. So we ended up getting some Asian food from Mindy's restaurant, which was just a few miles away in Portsmouth. The brewery also has food trucks, but that day it was pizza and there wasn't a vegan cheese option, so a poke bowl hit the spot. I think that's the perfect way to end the weekend.